Welcome from holiday. We're on holiday, and what a beautiful, wonderful time we've been having as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll just show you. The weather's been gorgeous. I mean, like, there you go, a bit of sun. Yeah, so we've had a wonderful time. I would have been out this morning actually. So anyway, I'm back for a little bit. I am today anyway. Now today is going to be unusual. I have a recipe Dan's been sent to him to try and make. Now, yes, so the recipe was sent in by the lovely Deb. Right, so I've never made this before. It sounds, you know, it sounds okay. It's right up Dan Street, but it sounds like a kerfuffle. A complete kerfuffle, if I'm honest. But I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to half the recipe as well. So I'll just quickly run through the recipe of what Deb's written here. 2 tins of bacon grill. Only using one, and it's not bacon grill. We're going to use Spam because we don't have bacon grill. So there's going to be little variations going on here. Right, so then chop that up into little squares, right? Get that aside. Potatoes chopped up into little cubes and then boiled, parboiled, you know. And then fry some onions and some mushrooms in the frying pan, and add your bacon grill and fry that off as well. Right, so I don't have real mushrooms. The only mushrooms I do have though is tins. I've never used tins ever, but I just so happen to have a tin in the drawer. Can we use those? I don't know. Are they going to be wet and watery? I don't know. So we're going to use those. Right, we'll fry that all off. Put the potatoes, bacon grill, mushroom, well basically all the ingredients then into an oven proof dish. And then make a Mazzy cheese sauce, and then top with grated cheese and put it into the oven. Right, sounds like Dan's cup of tea, Deb, but it sounds like a kerfuffle. But anyway, let's give this a go. So I think first things first, let's get the potatoes boiling. And then, do I leave the skins on? Do you know what? I'm just going to leave the skins on. It's not going to be much, is it? Let's see. So that's how I'm measuring to how many spuds I need. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, I could be totally wrong here, couldn't I? Yeah, I might take that one out. Right, anyway, let's get peeling those. Yeah, I do think this might turn out okay. Always nice to try different things, isn't it? Right, I need a rubbish bag. Oh, I haven't got one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right, let's chop these into tiny cubes. Just realised what I've been doing. Been peeling them. I did say I wasn't going to peel them, didn't I? Never mind. May as well carry on now. Right, I've chopped up all the potato. Getting there. So I think I measured that quite well, really. Right. Ideally, I need to quickly get this on the go. So I'm not going to boil this too long. I think 5 minutes. I don't know. We'll see how we go, because we don't want it hard either, do we? But there we have it. Spuds are on, so I've got to time them when they're ready. Let's chop up this and then deal with those. Yeah, they're in water, aren't they? Oh, I was going to say, I hope it's not brine. So on my last vlog, I was showing some trousers that I'd brought. By the way, I wore the black ones today. Really long. Oh, it was a nightmare walking across the beach this morning. So I'm going to have to deal with that. Sort it out. Maybe get some of that like iron up stuff, you know. But as for the white ones, I think a few of you was a little bit confused on that. All right, fair enough. I didn't explain myself. So when I opened the package, I did say, what? Have they sent the wrong size? Because I thought they looked like a size 8 or something. but it wasn't. They'd sent the size I'd ordered. I'd actually ordered the size below than the ones now that I've just gotten rid of, for a reason, for a different occasion. So and some people were like, you can't wear them, it'll split when you sit down. I'm not planning to be wearing, I can't wear those, they were too tight. So no, I think a few of you was a little bit confused with that. Send them back I was getting, but I'd ordered them that size. So, and no, I'm not wearing them at that size. So yeah, thought I'd just address that actually. By the way, I found a really good lady that could have come out and done my hair in Skeggy, but I even left her a message and everything. I tried ringing her, left her a message in the end. But it was my mistake. I'd googled for a home hairdresser and she popped up, and her work looks amazing. I just won't just go with anybody. You know, I want to see their work. There was a few on there, I'm going to be honest, that would have come out to where I am, and I just weren't impressed with their work. But this particular lady, anyway, her work was really good. Anyway, it was my mistake. I then realised she works from home. So, and I can't find her address. So unless if I can, and for some reason she never answers the phone, and she hasn't got back to my message either. So it looks like that one's out the window. So what I'm going to be doing with my hair, I have no idea. I may just do it myself. We'll see. It's my hair. Right, anyway, I'm just cubing up the Spam now. There we go. Spam is just like the grill anyway, isn't it? Bacon grill. Maybe not so much of the bacony flavour. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. I would have loved for this particular lady to have come out and done my hair. She looked really good. Dan did say find somewhere, which isn't as easy as you think. Find somewhere where we can park up, and that also then I've got to be happy with them, and that's a mission. I would be on Google all day, and I just don't have time for that, unfortunately. So unless if they can come out to my house, really, I can go to their house, but I need to know where the house is and whether they've got decent parking. Right, anyway, so what do I now do with the Spam? Spam's all chopped up. There we go. That's a huge amount. Right, now it's making me think all of this is not going to fit into this dish, is it? I'm gonna have to use the disposable takeaway ones and maybe get 2 out of it. I think that's what's going to happen. Right, I'm just gonna get this. Let me just get this again. Right. 2 tins of bacon grill. Can you imagine 2 tins of that? That's an awful lot with all the potato as well. It's the same size sort of tin, isn't it? Right, right, so they need to go fry off some onions and mushrooms. Right, so I need to chop some onions. No, I've decided I'm going to deal with the mushrooms. Okay. Oh, got a weird smell. Ooh. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Oh, that's like, am I meant to dry them off, do you think? Yeah, maybe I'll put them on some tissue, kitchen towel. They look really wet and slimy. I can't see how they can fry off. Now, I could be wrong. Let's get them dabbed off a little bit. Well, that really was unpleasant. That was a bit of a job just to chop those. They didn't really want to cut properly. Oh, yeah, they're really wet and just, I don't know. I wonder if I'm even doing this all right. Anyway, let's go with it. So I've chopped them in half anyway, for what good they're going to be. Right, let's deal with the onions. chop the onion, mixture of both, just because I can. Right, the spuds are saying that they're ready, but I just want to give them just a couple more minutes, I feel like. I don't know what to do with these, really. They need to be patted dry, I think. Oh, I've cut my finger, by the way. Again. Right, fry some onions. So it does say, I think, with the mushrooms as well. Here we go. They're all wet. That's me. Right, so fry this off. Then add the Spam, the bacon grill. And then put the potatoes. Am I frying the potatoes? Put the potatoes, bacon grill, mushrooms and onions in an oven proof. Oh, it doesn't say to fry the potatoes. I'm just trying to look here. It doesn't say that. See, I'm going to change it up now though. I think I will try and fry the potatoes a little bit. Otherwise, what was the point in that? I may as well have just boiled up a random potato really in that, mightn't I? So I'll get these fried off first. Let's get the heat up. Oh, full whack. Yeah, I'll get these fried off first, and then I'll fry the potatoes. No harm, is there? So that's been frying off for a little bit. I think at this point I'm going to add the Spam. Give that a mix up. This is a proper concoction, isn't it? This is made up if you've ever heard of one. Well, ideally though, I want to definitely brown all that meat and stuff, so this is going to take time. Right, this is all done. I'm trying to now transfer it into this, just temporarily. I told you this meal is a kerfuffle, because now I need this frying pan for the potatoes. Now, Deb doesn't say to actually fry the potatoes off, but I have just had a word with Dan, and I think we both agree that they just need a bit of like sealing, obviously, or something. I don't know. Otherwise, they could just turn into mush, couldn't they? Don't know, but that's what we're gonna do. Not only that, you'll have all the nice flavours in here as well that'll pick up. So let's just get all that into there, and then I'll dump the potato into this one. So bear in mind now, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of oil into that. Let me just turn that up. Yeah, bear in mind now, I only have one hob available at the moment, because the back one doesn't really work. The only one that works is underneath the air fryer, and this is what I've got to work with today. So basically, anyway, I haven't even made my cheese sauce yet. Can't see me making this one again. Right, anyway, let's be nice, Mazzy. Right, let's try and... Don't know whether to just do a few at a time. Yeah. Otherwise they might just all break up, mightn't they? Which means now I've got to find somewhere else to store the cooked ones into. What a kerfuff. Anyway, I feel like this is going to make quite a few dishes. Maybe 1, 2. Yeah, definitely 2. You are?
No, it's not.
What?
1 dish.
1 dish?
Yeah.
It can't make 1 dish.
1 dish tonight.
Yeah, but I mean, it's making 2 tubs of it. I see what he's saying. He's saying he'll eat it all tonight. Whatever. Like he will. So I've got to do that now with every few bits of that. I just don't want to dump it all in. It's going to break up, isn't it? Look get a bit more oil in there, I think. Right, that's all it's getting. Quick little seal. Right, so I'm going to remove these and do another batch. Actually, can I put them over there and try and get some more in? See if we can get some more in. 3 hours later. Not really, but it feels like it. I'm sure it's been an awful long time. Right, so I've got it all done. That's the inner fillers bit. That's all your crisped up potatoes. Just really wanted to sort of seal them in, you know. And homemade cheese sauce. I've made a nice thick one, I think, today. I could thin that up a little bit. No, I'm going to keep that nice and thick. Right, so I'm going to turn it off. It's time to place into a couple of dishes. Hey honey, is there any particular order you want this layered up? Do you want it all just mixed in? Do you want the meat at the bottom, potatoes on the top?
What, that spam thing?
Yeah, come on, because I've been in here for 5 hours.
It's really hot though. I'm thinking I might just have toast today.
You can. Well, I ain't gonna listen to him then. I'm doing my own thing. How dare he be cheeky to me. Right, not after what I've just been through. Right, so I'm gonna mix it all in, I think. Maybe save a few potatoes for the top. So let's just get a base. For me, now this seems really weird with the cheese sauce. So, I don't know. Debs obviously have had this before. So I have to keep... No, I'll do half in that, won't I? Half in that and half in this. Is that half? No, it's not quite half. Put too much in the other one. Let's take a bit of that one out. Oh, there we go, that should do it. Let's get some potatoes in there. This kind of reminds me of a concoction dish like the corned beef. What's that corned beef one Dan likes? Hash brown or whatever it's called. Not hash brown. Is it hash brown? Corned beef hash. That's the one. Kind of reminds me of a concoction like that. Right, so there's my two mixes. I'm going to mix that in now with cheese sauce. I'm going to keep those few potatoes to sprinkle on top. Just a few. All right. Good cheese sauce, even if I do say so myself. Right, let's bring it down a little bit. I think I'm gonna... This is gonna be messy, isn't it? To me, this... I mean, how is this even a dinner? Surely it's like a side, isn't it? If you was to have this. Maybe I should have watered the cheese sauce down a bit more, actually. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Here we go, that'll do for that one. Mix this one in. Let's get the rest of these potatoes on there. It didn't really work, did it, the way I wanted it to? No, it didn't work at all. Never mind. Haven't even got the oven on yet. Put the leftover cheese sauce on top. Grate some cheese. should have put the oven on, gotten it heated. And there we have it. 2 trays of, I don't know what to call this concoction. Debs didn't say, so I'm going to get this in the oven, get it cooked, see what Dan thinks, and yeah, just see how it turns out. Oh, it's bright. Got there in the end. Oven's just heating up, so I'm going to take you outside just quick. Just want to show you the beautiful day. Oh, it is a beautiful day. So I've got to admit, if there's ever been, I'll just sit it down, if there's ever been a dinner that's ever wound me up in making, that was it. Sorry, Debs. To be fair, if you've got a proper hob with 4 available, you know, hobs, basically working hobs, I only had the one. I had 1 frying pan, I had 1 of this, 1 of that. So yeah, it did make my life harder. Are you looking forward to trying this?
Not really.
Why are you being like that after all? You know, I've been in there, got over 2 hours, by the way. Why are you being like that?
It's a bit hot, isn't it? I just fancy like a piece of cold
You are
quiche.
gonna get a bit of cold quiche in a minute, and it's not even gonna be crusted up for you.
I can't wait for it. This is my dream meal. A spam concoction.
Now you wanted, what is it called? Worcester sauce splashed into the meat, didn't you?
Yorkshire sauce.
Well, it's the same thing. Lean Perrins
Similar.
or whatever. I don't know what it is. But I didn't think that would go with cheese sauce.
Yeah, it's a cheese sauce which is putting me off putting that in.
Yeah, I think the whole cheese sauce is weird in this, actually, if I'm totally honest.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Can you smell that? Can you smell that? Babe, can you smell that? Come on. I've got a feeling this might be ready.
Right.
Got a feeling. What do you mean, what is it? It's your tea.
Where is it?
Alright, hold on. Before we get it out the oven. Right, back up.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Oh.
That needs another 5 minutes.
Look at that.
Is it all mixed in then, so I don't have to
It is.
deep dive really?
Well, yeah, but it might be a
Look
little
at that.
bit dry on top, I don't know.
It might be a bit hot.
Of course it is, it's sizzling. Maybe I should have let it cool down first.
Absolutely beautiful.
No way.
Thank you very much.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, but I couldn't say anything else, could I?
No, you appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
Right, but you don't. What is? Come on, I'm happy you're being honest now. Then you appreciate the effort, so I appreciate
Not
that.
crunchy like I hoped,
No,
but a bit longer in the oven or air fryer maybe. Air fryer might be a good idea.
well that's practically done. This left one, it's only the cheese because you like it crispy and black.
It's beautiful. It's tasty, but it's quite everything's soft. There's no crunch.
Yeah,
That's what it's lacking.
I think it's just a mishmash of a meal. I don't know if Deb's actually made this up or does she actually make this herself. I don't know.
That's a very, very nice meal. I would say more of an autumn winter meal.
Well, get used to it, sunshine, because it is for today.
I'll eat it, don't worry about that. I'll eat it. It's very nice. I'm not knocking it, but I was expecting a bit of crunch. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, can you taste like the cheese sauce and stuff in there then?
No, not really.
Let's just leave it as that then. Oh, you can. Does it go well with cheese sauce? I think that's weird.
I think that stops it from being crunchy.
Yeah. Yes.
But
It's all
as I
weird,
say,
isn't it?
it's lovely. What I'd like now is when I come to eat it in an hour,
Yeah.
done in the air fryer.
Bung it in the air fryer and crisp up.
Give
But
it a
all that's
proper
going
cook, make it
but
black.
that's all that's gonna do is make that cheese crispy.
Yeah, just make it all black.
Right, well, there we go.
Very nice.
There we
Very
have
nice.
it. So thank you, Debs.
I think it
Deb
needs some
Allen.
Yorkshire sauce on it, maybe a bit of brown,
You can do that once it's on your plate.
some sausages.
See, if I'd put it on beforehand, it would have given him an opportunity to complain, you see.
What I did say is it'd be very nice in a giant Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, but not
That'd
that...
give it the crisp, you see.
Yeah, but not that quantity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for this. It's very nice. Thank you very much, Deb Allen, I think it is. For
It's me you gotta thank. I've been in the kitchen for 3 hours.
You did easy bit.
Thank me. Git.